And just
Oh, I didn't want to get in your way. Didn't want to break your lens before we got started. All right, let's get started. We're going to keep this real nice and simple, or we're going to try to. As you all know, sometimes I get long-winded, but since this is something new instead of historical, it won't be that long-winded. Anyway, I want to thank all the visitors. I especially want to thank all the donors, because we've got quite a few of the donors here. And that's actually what we're here to talk about and enjoy, is the donors helping us do something for travel and tourism. Because if you don't know anything about smashed pennies, there are worldwide collectors of smashed pennies. If you get into the right magazines, we will start getting orders for them, wanting our full collection of 4, and we will charge them an appropriately nice amount, and we'll make a little money on it as we go. But it will eventually put Clay Center on more of the map than it's been on in some cases. All right. So, oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to let you guys all see it now. Now, the person who started this feature is Diana Shaner. Most of you know Diana. If you don't, once she sinks her teeth into something, she just keeps going until the other people just all give in. So Diana, you're going to roll the first. I bet you don't have any coins, do you?
I bet you don't have any coins.
She doesn't have any. We've got some loose ones. We've got some loose ones, so we'll break those.
Okay, there's your quarters.
That's enough. Anyway, we're charging, if you do want to run a penny through here later on, it's 2 quarters to every penny. And what you do is you come up, it tells you the directions, by the way. Come up here, spin it till this red triangle here is pointing at the particular pattern you want. Put your coins in, push it in, and then you run the wheel until the penny drops out down here. We've only had it jam once, so don't jam it again. All right, Diana.
Quarter. 1 slot, 2 slots. And the penny goes on the opposite side. Oh, and I forgot, oh, well, we won't tell anybody. But this set is set up to show the bridge. The full bridge. And we have to make a whole bunch of noise.
We chose the loud version of it.
Good. And it hit the penny. And it comes out with the important thing, that's on the back. The bridge, Wakefield Bridge. You can't see that, right? Okay, and the other thing is, for us, we have the Clay County Museum on the back with the name and address. So no matter who gets our pennies, we'll know where they came from. Travel and tourism is wonderful.
I think there's a gentleman here who wants to see what a smashed penny looks like. I'm not certain.
Has it? Oh, you haven't seen a smash penny?
Oh, yes, you have.
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
we're gonna skip that. You're gonna get me laughing so hard, it's gonna be bad. All right, what donors are here? Let's see what we got. Avery, Mr. and Mrs. Avery. This is our gift to you for donating to this. Who's next? CNR? I don't know anybody from CNR myself. Central Office, I know he's here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Sure, thank you.
Who else?
I don't know if Clay County should be there. Oh,
Yeah, that's the county.
okay, that's the county.
All right, Chairman. Eric? Thank you very much. And that's not yours. Okay. That's the county. I was told very explicitly to tell you you can't take it home. It goes on display in the county.
This is free and James on the couch.
Friesen? I'll come to you if you want. Thank you. Getting my exercise today.
Brian.
Perfection Auto Body. There he is.
Thank you.
Thank you. United, we stand. United State Bank.
At Marlin.
Marlin. Marlin's here. All right. Thank you.
And I think that's all we have here.
And that may be all we have here today.
Looks like.
Looks like. All right, notebook. Okay, so to let you know, as soon as we get going, we will have, Pat, what do we have, water and iced tea?
Tea and water.
And drinks stay in here, because there's gonna be a bunch of people over there, meaning kids, okay. So, Penny Press is now officially open for business. And the last thing to let you know is we put how many pennies over here, Grace?
40.
We put 40 pennies out here on our display area. That means the east half of the museum down here. There is nothing in the cabin, and there's nothing upstairs. And they're not that hard to find? Okay.
And
So-
they've already been smashed.
So if you don't want to ask your mom and dad for $100 so you can smash all the pennies in the world, they're over there. We do ask you though not to, there are 4 different patterns. Do your best not to take 20 pennies. That way the other people have a chance to find pennies. All right, that's it.
Oh,
Thank you for coming.
we got one more piece
Oh.
of advertisement.
We do?
Yes, we have these little things called passport,
Oh,
penny
yes.
passports, and they're for sale. So if you, after you get by through buying all of our pennies 4 or 5 times, and then you can go somewhere else and start looking in the machines in other towns and countries, towns and states. So have at it, people. You're perfectly welcome for something to drink, or if you want to go sightseeing, you go ahead and go. So,
And thank you all for coming.
So do you want to talk about like changing the dies? You know, kind of explain a little bit of that, how that works or
oh,
not?
this is, yeah.
It's entirely up to you.
Timing's a little bit bizarre, but we'll handle it. Okay. So the nice thing about this machine is if you watch the videos, they make you believe that you can do just about anything with it. But what we're planning on doing right now, we have the gateway at Wakefield, the Dino Dig, which we haven't got up yet. This is a timing issue we had. The Clay Center Zoo and the courthouse. So what we're trying to do the best we can is to do travel and tourism features of Clay County. Then we realized the problem is you can't do it with 4. So we're going to get another die, and the dies are interchangeable. So the next die will have the Longford Rodeo on it,
Under Stadium.
Unruh Stadium,
Pietique.
Pietique, and I
And-
forgot, it might be another dinosaur.
Yeah, it's the other dinosaur.
Okay, so as we go along, what we will do is we'll ask people, if you're interested in being on our penny press, you gotta donate money. Each die costs about $650
50.
to make. And there's always a little bit of an art fee, because they gotta turn it in from a picture into little slices and so on. So, our plan is, good point, Mike, our plan is to have more dies later on. The next die is more or less specific to Pietique is what we're trying to aim for. So that when we get to the end of September, we'll change it out, and when people come in for Pietique, they can have a smash penny for Pietique. And then from then on, we still sort of gotta have a game plan, which we don't have.
So you don't have to change all 4 of them at once, you can
Yes.
do one.
No, it's one die that
Okay.
has all 4 patterns
Oh,
on it.
okay, so you change it all.
You change it all.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions? Would the big guy quit talking so we can have fun? All right, let's get going.
You want to go